Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In the previous session, we had discussed the meta characters that are present in regular expression. Now in this session, we will discuss the special sequences that are present in the module regular expression. First of all, what is a special sequence? A special sequence is simply a slash followed by a slash followed by any character. Special sequence is simply a slash symbol that is followed by a character. Based on the character, the sequence has some meaning. Based on the character, the sequence has some meaning. Some of these special sequences are: first one, backslash a. Backslash a, here capital A. Capital A, what is the meaning of this one? Simply it returns, okay, I will write, it returns a match if the specified characters are at the beginning of the string. Okay, backslash a means it returns a match when at the specified character, the given character is at the beginning of a string, it returns the corresponding match. Okay, now I will execute this one. What is the first step? First step, we have to import the module. So module is imported. Read a string s1 is equal to hello, how are you, welcome to special sequences. So this is my string. X is equal to re dot find all of. Here what is our special sequence? Our special sequence is capital A. Here it checks for whether the pattern we are presenting is at the beginning of the string or not. So I can write like this: backslash A. So here I am writing the string hello. Here I am writing hello, print of x. So if the string starts with hello, it returns the corresponding match. Okay. Oh sorry, here we have to pass the string also. See, here the string starts with hello. So hello is matched. For example, check how. See, it is an empty list. That is, the string does not starts with how. Okay, the first special character is capital A. The capital A specifies check whether a given string is started with the given pattern or not. Given string is started with the given pattern or not. Okay, next move to next one, slash b, small b, slash small b. It is used to check whether a given pattern is at the beginning or at the end of a word. Observe the difference. In this backslash a, it checks whether the given pattern is at the starting of the string, but backslash b specifies the given pattern is present at the beginning or at the end of a word. Suppose, see the example. See, okay, here I am writing like this: backslash b. To apply backslash b, we have to use r. Why r? R specifies consider the raw string, that is without any modifications. If you write r, it considers the raw string. Or backslash b ho. See this one, what is the output? See this one. So ho is present at the beginning of a word. You got the difference? Here capital A specifies at the beginning of the string, but this small b specifies at the beginning of any word. For example, ka. Here ka is not present at any beginning. So see, it returns an empty list. And one more example is one more example. Here in this case I am checking for starting. Suppose if you want to check at the end, for example al slash b, that is for any word ended with al. Here check any word that begins with, here check any word that ended with yes present. See, here al is available. This is backslash b. Okay, backslash b means simply check whether the given pattern is present at the beginning of a word or is present at the end of a word. Now next one is capital B. Now the next one is a capital B. What is the difference between these two? Small b means it checks whether it is a present or not at the beginning or end. Okay, exactly reverse one is a capital B. Okay, that means it checks for a match. That is, I am given a pattern, it checks for a match, it returns the pattern if not at beginning and ending. If the characters are not at the beginning and they are not at the end, then that is a capital B. See the example. If I am using capital B, now see here Ka, it does not begin with any Ka. For example, HO. See the output. Here HO starts with so this word how starts with HO, but it returns an empty list. Suppose in the same case, if you are using small HO, see it returns how. Okay, you got the difference. So small b specifies this pattern is present at the beginning, but this capital B specifies this pattern is not at the beginning. For example, if you use LC, here observe the letters LC. LC is not at the beginning or not at the end. See, now LC is printed. Okay, exactly the reverse case. If you are using the backslash b at the end, for example ES backslash b, ES is present at the end, so it returns an empty list. For example, if you write EK, there is no EK at the end, so it returns nothing. Why it returns? There is no letter EK also. For example, IA. See, IA is present. Okay. Okay, you got it. What is the difference between the small b and capital B? The small b, I am given a pattern and a string. The pattern is compared in the string. If the pattern is present at the beginning or end, that is identified by using backslash b, and exactly reverse. If the pattern is present in the string, but not at the beginning and ending, Okay. Next one is backslash D. Backslash D means simply identifies the digits. Simply it returns a match where the string contains the digits. Returns a match if the string contains digits. So for example, see this one, hello, how are you? I am given some numbers. Okay, now I will execute like this, backslash D. That means the entire string is checked whether it contains any digits or not. The digits are returned. See, the digits present in the string are returned. That is backslash D. Now exactly reverse to small d. Again we have capital D. Does not return. So I will write one statement. So returns a match where the string contains digits. That is all the digits are returned. Similarly, backslash t means exactly reverse case. That is, it displays all the letters without digits. See, run the example. Observe this one. All the numbers without digits. Small d means only digits. Capital D means return the string without digits. That is the difference between small d and capital D. Now, small w. Small w means it identifies any word character. Returns a match for a word character. Word character means A to Z, 0 to 9, and the special character underscore. That is, check the string. It returns only these one, A to Z, 0 to 9, and underscore. See the example. Here my string contains digits, numbers, and at the same time dot also. But observe the output. Hello, how 4 is displayed, and anything. Here dot is not displayed. You got it? Backslash w returns all the characters. That is the characters combinations A to Z, 0 to 9, and the special character underscores are printed. Exactly the reverse case. Backslash capital W. Backslash capital W. What is the answer? Simply does not. That means other than this one. For example, see the capital W. What is the output? See the output? Spaces. So in the previous example, space is not considered. Spaces and full stop and dot. You got the difference? So W returns only A to Z, 0 to 9 underscore. Capital W returns other than A to Z, 0 to 9 and underscore. Okay. And the next one is backslash Z. So backslash Z specifies if the specified characters are at the end of a string Specified characters are at the end of a string. Suppose see, the end of a string is some ES11 backslash Z. Okay, ES11 is present. These are some of the special characters. Observe, first to backslash A specifies the given pattern is at the beginning of a string or not. This capital Z specifies the characters, that is the given pattern is at the end of a string. So simply A to Z. A specifies at the beginning, Z specifies at the end match. If whenever there is a match, in all the cases it returns the match. B specifies whether the given pattern is at the beginning or ending of a word. Observe the difference. Here capital A checks only strings, but small b checks at the word level also, that is each and every word. If you are using backslash b before the word, we are checking at the beginning. If we are using backslash b after the pattern, we are checking at the end. Okay, before the pattern, that is we are checking HO at the beginning of a word. If you are writing AL and backslash b after, we are writing this one at the end of a word. Next, backslash D, small d returns all the digits. Capital D does not digits. So see this one. So capital B. What the capital B? Exactly reverse. That is the character is present in the string, but the character does not at the begin or end. If it is present at the either beginning or ending, returns null. That is returns an empty list. So small d means all the digits, capital B means without any digits. See, for small d all the digits, capital D without digits and entire characters. W means all the characters, that is the combination A to Z, 0 to 9 underscore, all those are returned. But capital W, other than these three, everything is returned. These are the some special sequences that are available in regular expressions. In the next session, we will discuss sets that are present in regular expression. Thank you.